Hey guys, what's going on? It's Chris here at the Grid HiFi. We're about to do an unboxing of the brand new Klipsch horns. This is the first speaker that Klipsch ever made, and this is the new iteration. And this is a really cool type of set that we're talking about. They did a decent amount of upgrades with this last model. So these are brand new. We just got our set in here. So we're gonna do a quick unboxing. We're gonna do it right after the intro. All right, guys, we have this thing unboxed, so let's go ahead and check this thing out. This is pretty similar to the footprint that you've seen before, but you will notice that we have completely different and redesigned mumps and Tractrix horns here. So this is going to be able to give you a little bit more refinement whenever we're talking about the actual sound reproduction itself. And I should totally take off this ring whenever I'm doing a video. So we do have a completely redesigned high frequency driver here. So what you get here is you'll get the phase plug on the back of this thing, which is going to increase the overall performance of your high frequencies. Here you have a completely redesigned 3-inch compression driver, which is absolutely astronomical. So the cool thing is with this one, and which is how we're going to use this one in our environment, we are going to completely try amp this thing. So we have a 7-channel home theater amplifier that we're just using for right now. But if you have six, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 6 amplifiers. You could monoblock these things, or you could basically have 3 of stereo amplifiers to get you that tri-amped. So we're going to be doing that in a minute, but we have the 15-inch driver right down here that you don't see. Maybe I can plop on the side here. We have this brand new redesigned silver grill, which gives it a really cool look. I wish we still had our old K-horns here. We sold that to a customer whenever we realized that these were coming out. But these are the brand new K-horns that literally just hit the streets like 2 weeks ago, so we just got our set. This is a completely new color too, so if you can come in here and check this out, right here on the front, this is a lot of surface area, and that's the reason why I wanted to get this finish. This is the auburn, brand new auburn finish. They did away with the cherry, so you still have the auburn, the black, and the walnut that you can still choose. But this one looks incredible. These are book matched too, so whenever you're looking down the barrel of this entire thing, this wood should match all the way down to the bottom of the speaker, and that's for this individual speaker itself. The next pair, which they're made in series, that one is book matched to this one specifically as well. So you're going to have a really nice matched pair of speakers. So you'll notice that with the little knots and stuff like that, and the little burls in the wood, that all that stuff will just be a completely packaged system for your specific set. So he was poking around the back of here. Let's just show you guys this real quick. There are a couple different things to let you know about. This is a completely new design that they're doing with this one. If you guys look right back here, we have the Jubilees. Those are the ones that absolutely require 100% that you have this active crossover over here on the side. So let me show you this Jubilee active crossover. So this is literally the exact same thing that you can be getting for your K-horns as well as your La Scalas. So this is a brand new 2025 upgrade that you can choose to use with this specific set right here. They're, I believe they're model dependent, but you need that specific piece of kit because you can use a completely separate active crossover. And if you guys have ever heard active crossovers before, it completely changes the game. If you have these things on the speakers themselves, that's only going to get you so far. This is how speakers have been made, for the longest time. But if you have a completely separate active crossover and you can control how much bass you want, how much treble you want, depending on the song and stuff like that, you can have that complete flexibility with the active crossover over there. You can't do that at all whenever you have the passive crossovers in the unit itself. So as you're looking at on the back here, it gives you a couple different options. You can have your input, your output, and these are the passives over on this side. This is the active network, correction. This is going to be the input of the driver right over here. So you have this little dongle that comes down, this little umbilical that comes down from the actual top itself. You just connect that right down at the bottom, and then you are ready to go. So now what we're going to be doing is we're going to unbox the second one, and then we're going to let you guys know how these things sound. Again, key points to this one: new redesigned tweeter set. You have your phase plug in there as well for the high frequencies. This completely redesigned system, because you used to have these really long horns in the back, and if you can see that right there, this is a completely different redesign. The driver itself, it's a horn loaded bass design, so you don't have to have these things shoved into the corner like you used to with K horns. Like 2 generations ago, you absolutely had to have these things put into a corner, because then that would give you the amount of surface area that you needed to effectively make these things like they're sealed, right? So they designed this system completely different, in which the 15-inch driver hits this area right here, goes around the sides in kind of like a heart shape, and that comes out the sides right here. So that's kind of what it gives you right here with this new redesign. And then on the back, last thing I will say is that I don't like this. This is the one thing I don't like about the speaker. If they were to, close this off and kind of give you what they're talking about on their website as a more finished look from the back, why have this here? Why have this dovetail at the top and bottom? Might as well just chop that off, and you could literally put these things right up against your wall, because you don't need to have these things corner loaded anymore like you used to. So you could literally just have these things just out in the middle of the room. That little extra bit of 4 inches might just make a difference. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get the other one unboxed, and then we'll do some demos on this video, because I usually tease that for the next video. But we're going to do some demos a little bit after we get to work on the second set. So I'll catch you back in a minute.
And I could say, as if everybody knows what I'm talking about. As if everybody here would know exactly what I was talking about. Talking about diamonds on the soles of the shoes. She makes the sign of the teaspoon, he makes the sign.
All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. If you guys want to grab these Klipsch horns, you guys know where to go. We're the biggest heritage dealer for Klipsch in the multi-state region down here. So if you guys are in Texas, we'd be happy to help you out. We have these Klipsch Heritage as well as everything else in the Heritage line on the showroom floor. We also have the amps to go along with it, the streamers, the turntables, all the other stuff. So make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to this video. See you next time.